here. As you see, we're doing our dailies on Paladins once again. We have get a total of 50 eliminations, accrue a total of 25,000 credits, and accrue a total of 750 gold from matches. So let's get right into it. I will say I do got another new skin for Eevee. They had the Merrymaker one, so I was able to get that.
Eevee!
So officially we're just missing Toothache,
Eevee!
Black Ice,
Eevee!
Starglam, Bewitching, and Sweet
Let's
Shot.
go get Sundays!
Toothache, Black Ice, and Starglam, we're gonna have to start saving up our crystals.
Team Deathmatch. Customize your champion. Choose your champion. Grover's my favorite.
Let's see, we've got our Eevee, a Vivian, a Strix, a Terminus by the looks of it, and a Fernando by the looks of it. Nope, they switched to Cirrus. So Fernando and Cirrus? Yep. Nope, they switched to Lilith. Okay, maybe they don't know who they want to be. Maybe they want to be everyone. We want a 10-on-5 match.
Coming through!
We're up against a Kinessa, a Maldamba, a Victor, a Moji, and a Vivian. Alrighty. I'm always happy to see a Moji on the other team, even if they are getting better against me. Let's see. Seeing a Kinessa and a Vivian on the same team kind of scare me. Alone, they don't scare me too much. At least Vivian kinda does. But together, they're a lot more problematic. It's like Kinessa and Vivian, or Kinessa and Shaolin both scare me a lot when they're teamed up. Maldamba and Moji I'm feeling confident against. Maldamba's shots have actually been hitting Zim with Moji, but more confident than the rest of everyone else at least. And Victor, I'll always chalk up to either 50-50 or 75-25. It's a 75 in their favor. Depends on how good their aim is. Alright then. We're on Abyss, so the Moji will probably be pushing ramp as per usual. Maldamba will probably be hidden in either the top or the bottom inside area, holding wall for heals. Kinessa and Vivian will probably be traveling together, and depending on how this Victor plays, the Victor will either charge ahead trying to get damage, or probably stick with Vivian and Kinessa, which would be very problematic now that I think about it, because the last thing we need is them three
I just want to live a normal life
together.
without having to blow everybody up. Oh well!
Be relatively bad if the Maldamba stayed with the Moji as well.
Can I re-gift it?
Let's see, ramp right here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're going right.
And so it begins.
Go for our usual cheeky shot. Oh, I thought I hit
The
that.
battle is about to begin.
Oh no. I didn't think the Victor would just look at me like that. I thought they were going to keep holding that shot. Okay, we're starting this off very bad by the looks of
I'm having a bad day!
it. Is that the healing voice for the Maldamba battle?
Enemy killing spree. Enemy double.
Okay, yeah. I need to get back to the team.
Enemy rampage.
I knew you were going to push. The reason I was going that way is because I knew the Victor was probably going to push.
Have you met my friends?
Enemy quadra kill.
Quadra kill. Ooh, we're doing very bad. Okay, okay.
Rampage.
got the big We're starting off really bad, but we can still bring it around. Regrouping.
So, this is despair.
Yeah, that right there. Okay, that was. You can tell I'm starting off bad because I'm not even doing my ice block at the right time.
Having a bad day.
Already?
For that.
I'm so glad you came down. I knew it.
Oh, that feels nice.
I need to stop this slow shot. I'm dodging his, but it don't help when he's dodging mine. This victim likes to be very head off.
Have you met my friend? I like
I need a second to heal.
I never looked better.
Don't you dare. Had to go for that. Okay, we're starting to get better.
Oh, deal! You don't talk anymore, huh?
Emoji.
See,
Dang.
you lost.
I was starting to get the hang of how I needed to play near the end there, but I wasn't fast enough. We picked it up maybe when they were at the 30 marker, which is problematic because that puts them only 10 points away from where they needed to be. On the bright side, we started to pick it up, and picking it up means that we'll most likely start to do better, hopefully, in the future. We lost, but I'll still give props for the try, because we could have brought that back had I just started doing better. Yeah, I didn't go negative, which surprises me. This is arguably one of my better games, especially compared to yesterday. The Strix went even, but got an assist. So arguably positive. The Vivian went negative. Oh, our Fernando went negative hardcore, but had great shielding. And our Cirrus had alright healing, but also went negative. I don't know if the Cirrus was sticking with the Fernando. If so, that probably would have been the best play, and if they lost with that play, we probably just got outplayed. The Moji I surprisingly did not see too much of. The ones I saw the most of were the Maldamba, the Canessa, the Vivian, and the Vict. Actually, I think the only one I didn't see was the Moji. I saw, but didn't really see too often. Overall, they clearly did better. Yeah, you can look and tell they just clearly did better. There's no arguing that. So, all we could do is do better for the next match. We're off to an alright start, if I'm being honest. Get a total of 15. Oh, I totally forgot. We got to do the eliminations thing. We just got 13 word. That surprises me. Wait, does the 50 count assists as well? I thought the 50, due to it being a lower number, only counted straight up elims. Interesting. Because it's counting the 6 assists too. So, let's see. Starting the next match. Or not. Okay, someone probably left the lobby. That's a bummer. Let's also look at event pass. It says we're 17. Did we level? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we only got 7 more levels to do in 14 days. 2 levels a day. I feel like we could do that no probs. Wait, no, I did that wrong. Hold up. A level every 2 days is what I meant to say, not 2 levels a day. I think I said 2 levels a day.
Team Deathmatch. Customize your champion. Choose your
Whoa,
champion.
they ready to quick.
Grover's my
Seriously?
favorite.
Tiberius? We've got Evocation, Obsidian Mastery. I'm forgetting the name of the Rockstar AV. Merrymaker. Oh wait, it says the name of the ball. Troublemaker.
Coming through.
Cosmic and Default. I'm surprised the Obsidian's Mastery, but it doesn't say Mastery for the Cosmic. Hotshot Sati. Soldier plus Victor. Alrighty. Hotshot Sati, I think, is pretty cool, but it's just one. Do I see often? If I don't see it often, it looks vaguely familiar to the others. Let's see, we got.
Come
we're at
watch
Abyss
the
again.
great Evie take down all the people she hates.
Whoop.
Not you, of course.
Launch ourselves.
5, 4, 3,
And we're going
2,
right this time.
1.
Actually, didn't we go right last
The
time?
battle has begun.
Ah, I
The
tried.
battle is about to begin.
I get shot at from behind.
Thanks so much.
Here's the maze.
An enemy has drawn first blood.
Oh, now you're stuck. Mave's back. Yep, that Mave's gonna be problematic because all they want to do is jump.
Where?
Enemy killing
That
spree.
Mave is really gonna be problematic. I need to slow that one down for my special.
That feels nice.
Oh wait, where'd you?
And wait.
I can't focus. Not with this Mave on the field. Because all I hear is ching ching, ching ching, and then he's jumping Mave.
Enemy killing spree.
Leaving so soon.
could hit them with my special and get, but I want the special for that. Actually, we're about to get it again.
Thanks so much.
Oh wow. Their barrack does a lot more damage than my barrack.
Chill out.
Missed me. One standing win.
It's not
Enemy
right.
is
Okay, that
unstoppable.
barrack's setting up. We gotta stop that barrack setup. Because that's a double-ended area with turrets on it.
I took you home. A master.
Love baby. That feels nice. Wow. Two of a kind. Huh?
Gotcha that time.
Mirage incoming.
I mean, Dave's back. Give a second
Thanks so
here.
much.
Leaving so soon.
Boom. Having a bad
Get
day.
out of here.
Behind us.
I like it. They're behind us.
That's our laser out in front. Yeah.
Their time has come.
Can't get me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep. We lose. I'm fairly certain
Last
we
one
lose this.
standing
Yep.
wins.
Free.
Once again, picked it up too late. We're missing shots on the Victor, and we couldn't figure out that Maeve till wicked late. The Maeve was too much of a distraction, and yet at the same time we couldn't afford to take our eyes off the Maeve because the Maeve was just too high for a good view and unable to be a Victor would have been better to shoot that Maeve just because of how slower my shots are compared to Victor. 7 elims, that's 70 total. That's pretty bad, especially since I went that negative. Just gotta pick it up. Yeah, I'm thinking credits will probably be the longest one. Because gold's going by faster than credits, and elims. If we could rock 10 elims a game, counting assists and eliminations total, 3 games. 3 games for the 30. But I'm trying to think, how many more bad games can we have like that one? The worst possible outcome we can afford to go for is 5. If we're getting less than 5, then may as well chalk it up to work. Not even garbage, because garbage would do better tonight. If we can keep it, actually no, we're going to keep it above 5. If we can't do better than 5, then the whole our whole thing of trying to get better and whatnot, it just shows we're going backwards. We have to do better than 5 every time we play. And then the next goal, we gotta always
Team
do better than 10.
deathmatch.
10 is our goal at the moment.
Customize your
However, when
champion.
we start to get better, goal should be the 10
Choose
should
your
be the bare
champion.
minimum. And
Rover's my
15 should
favorite.
start to be the goal. That's what we gotta start going for. Yeah, that number will probably drop again when we switch up characters to try out new people, but even then, our gaming intellect of where everyone shows up on the match, what paths are better to take, how certain people react to other people in terms of characters and
Ding
whatnot,
dong!
shooting, right?
Coming
We gotta
through!
start memorizing that. We gotta start doing better for those. That's the only way we're gonna start getting better at this. Like Trade District, we're always gonna pull bridge. Always. Why? Not because that's but that's the best way for us to we know that's the area we want to hold. At the bridge, you've got two separate sides where the shots and cover are good, and when people start to flank, you've got a good visual and a good
I
counter
just
cover
want to
for
live
it.
a normal life without having to blow everybody up. Oh well!
We're starting here. We're launching ourselves.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And then over the house onto the bridge.
And so it begins. The battle is
They
about
pulling
to
here or
begin.
far?
Ooh, that feels nice.
Blood.
This isn't working. We gotta pull far. Let's try straight. So now we know why that last person got hit. It's because the Strix was there. That was lag you should have been able to see on the stream with how bad that lag was. Was that just a Kogo or was that the game? Worth it. As long as they can mop up what I just... Nope, because that shield was too good.
Watch out!
I knew you shot me.
Double. Triple kill.
I will not die. Not yet, amigo.
This is my birthright!
Let's try Strix. I'm the true sniper here.
You're already dead.
That's Koga.
Rude.
Enemy is savage.
This is our battlefield!
Spree.
Strix. Where?
Boom!
Koga pulled at the right time. Bad time for me. They were ahead by that much? Nah, we can still pull this one around. This one we can still pull around.
Enemy is godlike.
Enemy is Koga. Koga's gotta go.
You reckless!
They just can't stay away from me.
Spirits are with you.
That was a bad pull from Fernando, just because he ran into me in my backup game.
Ooh, that feels nice.
Koga has to go.
Join us.
It's our battlefield.
Having a bad
Killing
day.
spree.
Ah! How rude.
Need a second to heal. I think that was the burn effect. Gonna
Sparkly.
get those out of the way. Don't want to be the last. Dang.
You lost.
Okay, we were definitely doing better that round. Compared to last round, we were definitely doing better. We should not have gone negative there. Oh, so I don't know if it shows my achievements at the top left, but apparently I got one called Bounty Hunter when I eliminated that Koga, so that's cool. Yeah, we definitely did better this round. Damage was pretty alright. Elims was definitely better. 4 times eliminated, which is a bummer, but still. I think it's, yeah, it's definitely counting the fire effect from that Fernando. And 3 assists. We were low on the assists this time round. But overall, I'd say we did pretty good. The Maldamba was good. I knew that off rip. I survived most of those situations because the Maldamba was giving me heals. Let's see. Bomb King and Vatu. Oh wow, they were having games like I just was. Probably just a startup for them, so I won't blame them. Whereas the Koga, yeah, that Koga was going wild. The Koga was the main problem on that team. Besides the Koga, that Cirrus was good too. That Cirrus had to go. That's why they were living a lot of their situations. And I'm forgetting her name at the bottom there. She was wicked good as well, though. She was doing wicked good. Oh wow, we can view quests like this. That's actually cool. Passed the halfway mark on everything except for the credits. Already. That's interesting. We're no, we're not almost there. Yeah, definitely not almost there. Well, we're almost there, but also
Team
not at the same
deathmatch.
time. It's weird saying that.
Choose your champion. Grover's my favorite.
Is it really a stream without getting Dragon
Choose
Arena?
your champion.
Well, let's just hope for a good match on Dragon Arena. Sati, Cirrus, Kanessa, and Genos. I feel comfortable having a Kanessa on the team. Same with the Cirrus and Sati. Genos is one of those ones that I typically don't see do well unless it's a person who really knows what they're doing. Kanessa and Vivian on the same team, that bothers me. With a Victor as a third, that obviously bothers me. With a Ruckus Jenna, that's essentially the same team setup that almost like, yeah, that's essentially the same team setup they had back on the Abyss. A Vivian and a Kanessa on the same team with a Victor giving third support and a healer on their front line. Just instead of emoji, it's a Ruckus.
Come
And
watch
instead of,
the great Eevee take
who was
down
the healer
all
on
the
the last
people
one?
she hates. Not
I think
you,
it was
of
a
course.
Cirrus. Instead of Cirrus, there's a Genos. Besides that, it's essentially the same team setup. I got center, so just gonna
5,
preemptive fire.
4,
I'm sure the Ruckus
3,
will rush at least.
2,
It'd be
1.
lovely if the Vivian or the
Battle
Canessa
has
did too.
begun.
Yeah, there's the rockets. I knew they'd rush.
The battle is about to begin. First blood.
Finally begin.
Thanks so much. We're two of a kind.
Yeah, I was scared that the victim was gonna hold that.
Lucky shot.
Use that as a cleanup for someone. I was hoping for not that heavy, but gotcha. No. I'm in a very bad spot now. I'm actually surprised I didn't get lit up there.
Just what the doctor ordered. Target practice.
Yeah,
Despair.
I should have stopped when I heard the burst sound effect.
I like you.
That ruckus is really not the best matchup for me. That ruckus
Enemy
specifically.
killing spree.
There are ruckuses that can be a good matchup for me, but that's just not the one. Nice angle you got there.
Get me.
Have you met my friend?
Yeah, Victor plus a ruckus special. That ruckus really wanted to get me back to that.
You can have that one.
I need to heal up right quick.
Mirage incoming!
Killing spree.
Perish!
Duly noted. That blocks it. That General needs to go.
Killing spree.
Where are you shooting? Nice try.
What's the deal? Stop and wait. Chill out. Ooh, that feels nice.
My life.
Rampage.
Boom.
They tried that.
Mirage incoming!
That's what I want.
Bringing out the big gun.
Pick another one.
Now we are.
Ooh, that feels nice.
Okay, that's the good beat.
Come off me.
There.
Have you met my friend?
Mirage
rip.
Two of a kind.
Gotta get him.
It's perish.
Oh wow. Hopefully you chase. No?
Seven in a row. Get me.
Gotcha. Okay, this is definitely far better.
Here comes the pain.
That's 9 in a row.
Bring out the big guy.
That feels good.
Oh, I could die here. But I didn't, so that's good. Gonna stay here and heal for a sec.
Mirage incoming.
Am I down to play? Yeah, I'm up to play. Let me just get this match
Chill
out of the way.
out.
Okay, so right there. Oh, got lucky. That Genesis.
Give them a taste. Target practice.
Get you out of the way. Turn around here. Ooh, wow. Gotcha. Okay, that was definitely our best game thus far. Definitely. Let's take a quick look at the stats. You can barely hear me. Can you hear me now? Testing, testing? Am I coming through? Leadership. The game is too loud. Hold up. Let me see if I can fix that then. Audio. Voice volume. I'm pretty sure that's probably me. Voice chat speaker, voice chat microphone. Effects volume probably has to go down. And probably same with master volume. Okay, how am I sounding now? So let's see, our team. Okay, this was definitely one of my better damage games, along with elims and assists. Yeah, that was honestly our best game so far. Okay, word. We had a good team running. They had a good team too. We just happened to have that little bit of a lead. Sweet. So let's see. I'll invite to party. And let's see, quests. By the looks of it, we got the elims out of the way. We've just got to get the rest of the gold, and we are about to hit the halfway marker on credits. Dang, this may be one of the shorter streams, because if we're running at this rate, maybe another 40 minutes? So I'd say roughly 4 to 5 more matches. And Honesty, welcome to the game. I'm gonna set us up, get us in the queue. Let's see. And how's our Eevee doing?
Eevee!
Our Eevee's about to level up again. We're almost at 43, so 7 more levels. Hold up. Yeah, about 7 more levels, and then we're at the gold. Sweet.
Team Deathmatch. Customize your champion.
We've got Honesty's Victor,
Choose
always
your
glad to have on the
champion.
team,
Rover's my
along with a
favorite.
Khan, a Barrack, and a Sati. Oh, that's a cool looking Khan. We're going to be on the Abyss, so Barrack may try to push for left side where the staircase is to be where the match is, like the barrack for the last few matches, and I won't be surprised if the victors run it. Wait, hold up, this is our team. Hold up. I'm over here like, okay, we're gonna challenge this bit. No, this is our team. Drogos, hopefully not a jetpack Drogos, but it's probably gonna be a jetpack Drogos. Pip, Vora, Maeve, and 7. Okay, if it's a Maeve like a few matches ago, it'll be a bit of a hassle, because then we'll have 2 enemies in the air, being the Maeve, the Drogos, and if it's a jumping Vora, then we're just gonna be aiming our guns in the air. 7's always a tricky one for us, and Pip. Pip is surprisingly a hassle too, so this is looking like a troublesome team from my character at the very least. Unless it's a Reckless Maeve. A Reckless Maeve is always good to go against. And Vora we're typically great against in Dragon Coliseum. The worrisome part of Vora is when we're in places like here, in Abyss. If we could get the Maeve and the Vora with our specials, we should have them taken care of. Which leaves 7 as troublesome for us, and Drogos if it's jetpack. Actually, a level 4 Drogos? I don't think that Drogos even has jetpack yet, right? So maybe we won't have to worry about it being jetpack Drogos. So in terms of 7 will be tricky for us to deal with, so we're probably going to have to lead 7 towards some fast shooters or towards someone who can shield us while we get our slow shots off. The Pip will be the team healer with moderate speed, so we're definitely going to want to take them out. Let's see. Besides that, I guess we'll just start up the game and do our usual thing. Shoot the ground for the recoil and launch us towards the pad, and then depend on which side we are, blink into our flying, and then shoot down to see if we could get a cheeky shot off from the get-go.
I just want to live a normal life without having to blow everybody up.
Snow globe.
Oh well!
Get our usuals out of the way.
I love it!
5, 4, 3,
And we're going left
2,
this time.
1. And
Can we
so
get the
it
cheeky
begins.
shot? Ah, not the. Oh, it is a jetpack Drogo. I didn't realize they got it this level. War is pushing fast, which is problematic.
Blood.
Relax! Not yet!
Okay. I'm guessing what just happened there is we got shot with the Drogos. And then the Maeve swept up. So correction, it looks like that Drogos is going to be more of a problem than we thought. Took care of the pit. And we hear the Maeve, we've got our special, so if the... Got the Maeve. There's that 7 we were worried about. Seven's gonna really want to stay in here. 7 does great inside of these areas. Got the board.
Cerebral terror monster.
And we got the Drogos left up. That's nice. Okay, it's looking like they're having a hard time countering this. So we'll slow down the game. Take them out. Yeah, we got swept up, but yeah, the 7's gonna be what's after us. I hear the Maeve somewhere again too, so Maeve may have just made their way into here. What in the... Get out of here, kid.
I'm not giving up.
Score's taken care of. This is a moderately close and good game.
Target practice.
Maeve may be pushing this way. Nope, the 7 is.
You are outmatched.
Yes, please.
The main issue with the 7 is that it can't exactly follow for the factor that... Ooh, wow. They all came together, huh? Gonna retreat back to the team, hopefully.
I'm not giving up.
And 7's probably gonna chase us. We'll get our health stuff up. Oh wow, the Vora chase? That actually surprises me.
Stop running there.
Heal up right quick, we got our special.
Good now. I like you. You can live.
And they may try to come this way, so we're gonna give
You
support.
messed with the wrong guy.
Yeah, the Drogos. Record name. That's always good to see. Oh wow, what just hit me? That was a Drogos move? Interesting. For a second there, I thought a Sati somehow got me.
Heads or tails?
We've got a 7 bothering our Sati. Oh wow. Okay, the 7's a problem for me as per usual. I should have known that much.
This interesting.
Got the Sati. I mean the Maeve. Took care of that pit.
Double.
It's not my fault.
The Drogos killed me killing their Maeve. That's funny. They look like they can just come over here. Ah.
Rampage.
Okay, that's a terrible move to get hit with on the edge. Was that the 7 that did that? So 7's got the hypnotic looking ability. We're gonna get it out of the way right here.
I'm not giving up.
Take care of the Vor. Always good to take care of a Vor. Okay, that 7's maybe a 1 hit right now, which is good. Because it means the 7's not going to try to challenge us. Ooh, someone swept that up. Go figures, it's Honesty. I should know better by now. Honesty's always good at sweep ups. And I'm not going to lie, and 7's always good with the jump scares. Okay. Yeah, that Maeve's gonna be a problem. We got the Vora at the entrance. Gonna hit them. Up with the special. Get the elim there. Try to heal, hopefully. And then run. Maeve's probably gonna chase.
Victory.
But we catch the dub. Word. That was another good game. We had the Victor putting in a lot of damage in elims by the looks of it. Our Khan was definitely pushing just like a Khan should. Giving stress to the team while also giving us shield, which is nice. There was even a point there where I was low health in a corner and the Khan just kind of shielded up there, which was wicked nice. Let's see. Sati was put in great distraction. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really see the bear at that match. Now their 7 was a problem. We had an AFK player for like 3 minutes. Was it the Barrack? The Barrack, I didn't really see that match. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the Barrack. Their Drogos was a problem. Their 7 was a problem. Their Maeve was a problem, but I was actually pretty good at handling their Maeve and Vora. And moderately alright against their Pip. I think other people were essentially mopping up the Pip, though. Their 7 and their Drogos were the main problems. Don't know if they were just starting their day or something, but definitely had 2 people on that team that were essentially doing the work there. The other 3 were just bad matchups whenever they pushed. overall, that was a good game. We'll hop right into the next one. Take a quick look at our quest. Wow, we got the gold already. All that's left is accrue the total of 25,000 credits, which we're only another 10,000 off of. We were just halfway, essentially, which was 2. If we pass the halfway mark a bit ago, I want to say we're probably ending in about 3 to 4 matches still. That's my guess, at least. Max probably 5. I don't see this going as our usual 2.5 hour stream. I don't really even see this going to 2 hours. Longest maybe 2 hours, shortest maybe hour 20 to hour and a half. That's what I'm guessing. We just keep getting, besides those first 2 matches, we just keep getting set up with good teams and we're playing well today. So today's going good. We've got our Eevee to level 43 officially. We're rocking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Eevee.
6 different suits for Eevee. We've just got, well, 4 more to get.
Eevee,
Another 5 more to get.
let's go get Sundays!
Yeah, we're rocking today. It may have just been that we were given easier quests and better teams, but even our gameplay, by the looks of it, are going good. And we've definitely been paired up against some pretty good people. Well, for the most part. The Ruckus that kept charging us was a little reckless in the match before this one, and the Maeve and the Vora were just kinda having bad luck against us. Overall, though, yeah, I'm digging how this is going. It's looking like this will probably be one of the longer ready ups, so let's see what else we can check out. Trials of Rome. We've got 6 more hours till the Tundra stuff releases, and upon release with the Tundra, we'll obviously get 2 out of the 3. We'll probably go for whichever ones aren't really character heavy. Unless it's a character we have. It'd be lovely if they gave us an Eevee one. Actually, we're about to be in the Tundra. If there was to be an Eevee one, it'd most likely be here, because this is the ice place. And Eevee's the ice witch. The winter witch, that is. It'd be lovely if there's Eevee missions here, because those we can actually get out. We could definitely do those. And then we've got Lunar Coast afterwards. I think Lunar Coast is the last of it by the looks.
Team deathmatch.
Obviously going Eevee. And we've got Trade
Customize your
District, our favorite
champion.
map. Obviously, we're going to be gliding over to the bridge as
Choose
per
your
usual.
champion. Grover's my
Victor,
favorite.
Terminus, and
Eevee.
Droxus. We haven't had an Droxus on our team for a bit. Ooh, it's the steampunk looking Androxus too.
Ding dong!
And then a
Coming
Vatu.
through!
I never really know how to feel about Vatu, because I always forget their gameplay, but I always feel like, whenever I see them on my team, I feel like I don't recall them doing good, but whenever I see them on the other team, I feel like, wait, do I recall them doing good? We've got Lex, Barrick, Groat, Victor, and Amani on that other team. Groat is going to be our problem. We know that we have a rough time against Rogues, and I'm forgetting the name of him. We'll get back. Lex 50-50, Victor 50-50, Amani 60-40. I'm fairly confident in against Amani's. In Barracks, we typically do great against Barracks. We just gotta always get behind that shield of theirs and make sure they
watch
don't
the
set
great
up their
Eevee
turrets.
take down all the people she hates!
Snow Globe. A
Not
test.
you, of course.
And it's a good thing that we see a Barrack on the other team, because a Barrack is also going to want to push the bridge. Actually, think about any open area that has like a doorway to it, which happens to be the bridge.
The battle has begun.
So we're going to glide over the house and land at our usual spot over the bridge. And look left to
The
see if
battle
that's...
is
I already
about to
heard the
begin.
growth static like a shock. Got damage off the Amani already. Nice. I missed it that time. Oh, got it that time.
An enemy has drawn first blood.
The enemy drew first blood. Oh, this Amani likes to jump.
More enemies must fall.
Took care of that Amani. That was a little too close for comfort. The rest of the team's pulled from where I just came from. Except for the Lex. Lex just pulled from the lower bridge area. Special time. Lex is taking care of. Ooh, wow, that almost hit me, and I'm pretty sure that was the Amani shot.
Never looked better.
Our Terminus is taking a lot of damage from a fast shooter. Yeah, that's fun at the moment. Yep. The Lex swept up, but that rope had a good link on us. So I'm thinking it's better. They're pulling right, so it's better if... No, they're pulling left, so it's better if I pull right. Oh, good thing too. Took care of the Lex. Gonna huddle up here for a second and heal. And we've got our special if they're grouped up. They just turned into a dragon. We don't like dragons around here because they breathe fire. And I'm ice. I think that's a fairly simple explanation.
I like you. You can live.
Shot over this way? Sound like a shot that wasn't fair. Yeah, it was.
Thank you.
Fairly confident I can sweep that up.
I never looked better.
Lex is pulling that way, so it's better if I pull this way with the Terminus. Yeah, because they're that way too. Ooh, wow. Yeah, that rope's really gonna hurt.
Killing spree!
Got Mani at the lower part of the bridge, so that Mani can get swept up. There we go. Mani got swept up. And while we're pulling the fight for the bridge, I'm gonna pull hard right and surprise.
Barrage incoming!
Let's see. Oh wow, Terminus is pushing them back, huh?
Can't get me.
Oh, the Lex pulled. That was a bad time to see the Lex. Okay, they already know that flank is not going to work at this angle. So it's best if I push with the Terminus here. Maybe scare off the bearer while I get the chance. Dragon coming. That fire reaches a lot further than I thought. Best if we get our stats up here. We've got our special at the very least. Oh wow, the dragon's still here. Someone swept up that dragon. Whoever did that, I thank you. Near the Lex. Oh wow. I was standing right next to them. Yeah, I knew that grope was gonna be a problem. That looks like Lex shot. Took care of the Lex. Enemy Victor. I just gotta keep my distance from my throw.
Triple kill!
special off. Get the special off. And that takes care of the Armani, hopefully. Yep. Oh, I got the Grope too? No. The Victor swept it. Nice. Okay, we're at a lead right now, where as long as we get the damage out for the sweep up, we should be good. Oh, never mind, we're tied. Gotta keep my distance from that Grope. Take care of that Lex. There we go. That's exactly what we needed. That was a close game. I was scared when I heard the dragon, but as soon as I wiped out the Lex, whoever was up in a match took their final win, and we stole that. Not stole. Stole isn't the word. Stole as if we were behind and we took the win. That was definitely our closest game that we got a win off of. Let's see. We went negative. That's a bummer, obviously. Relatively good I've noticed we'll typically go negative when we get good damage. I think that's just because we start doing the reckless plays at that moment. Honesty's Victor putting in work as usual. That does not surprise me. 19 elims, 4 assists with 70,000 damage, 16 streak. I went 797 with 30,000, which was a pretty alright game, but I'd still just say a pretty alright game. Let's see. For the most part, myself, Vatu, and Androxus were kinda average. The Terminus was kinda lackluster, but I think took the majority of the distraction, which isn't bad, where our Victor put in the most elims and damage. The main problem on the other team was that Amani. And in terms of assists, the Grok. Lex was wicked good too. Their Barrack was kinda lackluster, and I'm gonna be honest, that the other team's Victor, I've seen a lot of Victor plays, that's kinda low for a Victor. So overall, we just had a good team that essentially gave us the win. Everyone pulled their part. Yeah. With how close it was, in all honesty, though, I will say, all honesty, that's essentially what I'm alluding to, because the honesty on our team, if we didn't have honesty there, we were probably losing that match with how close that was. Let's see. Quests, we're at 18,000 out of 25, another 17,000. I think we just went up 3,000, so not 17,000, 7,000. So maybe another 2 or 3 matches it's looking like if we play this way. That's if we're going with 3,000 credits. That's right, because we can wind up getting 1,000 credits, which would mean 7 matches. Victor, Ash, other 2 are choosing. We got 3 on the opposing team that's already chosen, so we've got 2 on each team still choosing. We're at Snowfall Junction. Pretty alright map. Not one of my favorites, but definitely far from terrible for me. We got a Shaolin on the team, along with a Cirrus. I'm always happy to see a Cirrus on the team. I just always feel more comfortable when the Cirrus is... Oh, actually, hold up. We do have a frontline Ash. If the Cirrus can stay with the Ash, that'd be lovely. And if the Shaolin can stay with the Victor, and then I flank... Oh wait, but they've got a Canessa, a Vora, a Corvus, a Cirrus, and a Betty La Bomba on their team. Once again, Cirrus, always a great character to see. On the other team, however, it can be pretty problematic, but I'm not seeing a front line on their team, which is when Cirrus particularly shines, what I've seen. But Cirrus is also great as long as the team sticks together. So even though they don't got front line, if their team stays together, the Cirrus will be problematic.
Oh well!
Make our way to the doorway, see which part of the map we're on, because honestly...
5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, we're on left side. Alright. So we're pulling staircase over here. Teleport and glide. definitely firing that doorway in case anybody wants to come that way, forcing them to... Okay, the Betty's... Oh, the Sierra should not be before going to the front. That was a bad move on this. Ooh, okay. The Betty La Bomba got a little reckless but covered themselves. Probably best if I push with this Shaolin. Oh no, I need to get out of here.
Chill out.
Oh, that Betty's kind of problematic, huh? What is that, Betty? Was that a one tap? Or was I already low health? Laura's being healed is in the series somewhere. Goodbye.
Oh, that feels nice. It's not my fault.
Okay, yeah, we're up against a good team. We gotta step this up a tad bit by the looks of it. It'd be lovely if that was. I forgot there's a Ganessa on the other team.
I'm not giving up.
Okay, the Seers learned their lessons, now sticking with the team. That's kind of problematic for us. It would have been better had the Seers just kind of stayed oblivious to that factor. Okay, we gotta heal because the Vor's got a bleed effect.
Chill out. No, I'm not.
Okay, word. It took two of us, but we took the Vor out at the very least. Took out the Betty.
Thank you, friend. You cannot stop.
Ooh, wow, whole team's here. Even though that was at a doorway, that was a pretty good special from the Cirrus.
Gather round.
Ash is taking the full brunt of everything. Take out the wall. And then push with the Shaman over here. Because this Cirrus is where the main problem is. And now I'm between two Sky's weapons, so it's best if I choose one to take on. Or not, I thought there was two. I need to get Voracop back up. I forgot they got that.
The power of the abyss! I'm not giving up!
Wanted what was mine.
Okay, I guess I forgot to reload my gun. That's problematic. And Betty's back over here.
Can't get me.
Got my special. It'll be best to use on the board with Betty. Got that.
I needed that.
Gotta get rid of that Cirrus. Get our stats up.
Gaze into the abyss.
And Betty's back here again. At the very least, someone can mop up. Oh, wait, I got the core. That's nice.
I'm not giving up.
Okay, we're showing off exactly how bad we could be at the game. My team is carrying.
The power of the abyss.
Or not. I keep forgetting this Sears on our team. I'm not getting any. Got their Sears out. There we go.
Victory!
Okay, at the very beginning, we did good, but then at the rest of the beginning, we kind of lost it. And from there to roughly middle, our team was holding it for us. Then from middle to semi-end, we were getting better. We picked it up at the tail end there, though. Yeah, we went negative. That don't surprise me. The Vora and the Betty La Bamba were just doing too well against me. I believe the Kinessa got one off on me, too. Ooh, their Kinessa and their Betty La Bamba were putting in damage, huh? We just had a Shaolin and a Victor also putting in equally as good, if not better, damage. Wow, our Cirrus got that much heal off? I guess I just wasn't around the Cirrus. Because they definitely did better for the heal than the other Cirrus. And Corvus. I can't recall if Corvus is a healer or a self-healer. 25 streak for our Victor, amazing. 12 streak for our Shaolin. That's tied for their best with the Kinessa. Yeah, two overall great teams with obviously notable great people on them. They essentially made the team, but besides that, yeah, very close game. Our Victor and our Shaolin were the equivalent of their Vora and their Kinessa. And then it was a matter of our Cirrus versus their Cirrus. With me and the Ash being the equivalent of the Corvus and Betty La Bamba. I didn't really see Corvus that match. I think that's probably who I should have been going for, even though they have a fast-firing weapon. Something to keep noted for the future. And 21,000 out of 25,000. That was a... Wait, was that a 3 or 4 that? Because I thought we were just at 17. Or were we at 18? So, I doubt this is going to be the last match. I'll be surprised if this is the last match. So I'd say possibly second or third to last match. We could always do terrible too, and then it could be 4 matches. Overall, tonight's going well. With the exception of those very first 2 matches, we've been doing great. We're on, what, a 4 streak? I didn't even think we'd get a streak going. How much further are we with we got a little bit more experience on our Eevee. Maybe a 1/5 of the way, I want to say. Yeah, about a 1/5 of the way. In our event, wow, we're halfway through on the event pass. If we roll at the same rate for tomorrow, we should get the level out of the way. We got Trade District, always glad to see that map. Eevee, Victor, Ying, Strix, and Kinessa. Ying is an awesome healer, but on a map like this, I always like to see IO more often. Kinessa and Strix, it's always great to see long distance snipers on the team, but that means they'll probably have to hold the bridge, because not only will they need cover, they'll also need the long distance. So we actually gotta hope we get the spawn where we get the wall to the left of us. Yeah, because that'll give us the staircase with the doorway that gives us the cover to the right and left. Which, don't get me wrong, the other side's just as good, but then you get the staircase that leads to the left, which gives you 2 possible ways to snipe
Ding
from.
dong! Coming through!
We're up against a Rom, a Bomb King, an Androxus, a Kinessa, and a Lilith. I'm seeing a Rom and a Lilith, which is problematic, just for the factor of healer with someone like Rom. It's always painful to go up against. As long as we could get them separate or just get more shots on the Rom. Or just take out the Lilith, too. Up against the Androxus. We're seeing a couple of Androxuses tonight. We haven't seen them for the last, too often the last couple streams. And a Kinessa on the other team. Their Kinessa will probably be trying to go for that bridge as well. So it's looking like this may be a bridge fight. Last time we were here, it wasn't really a bridge fight. It was
Come
pulled
watch
off to
the
like
great Evie take down all the people she hates! Not you, of course.
excuse me. Outer part of bridge fight.
5,
So this is looking a
4,
lot more like a
3,
bridge fight.
2, 1. The battle has begun.
I hear the ROM.
The battle
Yep, I
is
knew it.
about to begin.
One of them's a one shot. Got the Kinessa. Had a feeling the Kinessa would get caught and just kind of stick there. Up. Ran into the Kinessa and then Androxus. Kinessa got me back. That Lilith has to go.
Chill out.
We'll stick here and heal for a second and flank. Got the Bomb King. Ah, so close. One more shot and that probably would have done it. What we need to do is upgrade our health. We win those situations with higher health.
Get me.
We're gonna rush back over to the field. We want to keep this fight back in the bridge, because even though they got a sniper, we got two. Took out the Bomb King again. The Bomb King's gonna be a relatively good target for us to go for.
Thanks so much.
Preferably, I wanted to take that Lilith out. Ooh, wow, I got blown up and sniped at the same time.
Try and run.
Okay, even though...
I'm gone.
I'm not giving up.
Chill out.
Even though Rom's scary to go up against, if they don't got the healer next to them, they're relatively alright targets to hit up.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy rampage.
Okay, yeah, I gotta stick with the team on this one. They're pulling way too far ahead. So Rom's over this way by the looks. Pull back. Got our special again.
That feels nice.
And Lilith, I think, went down this way. Yep.
Hey, let's rock this together. Chill out.
Give your king a big hug.
Relax.
Just take it out, which is good.
You can live. Thanks so much.
I'm gone.
Took out the bomb, that's always nice.
and run.
Lilith's low health, I think. Oh wow, that's probably that one-shot shot.
Oh, that feels nice.
Lilith's pulling away. Oh, not pulling away, pulling with the ROM. That makes a difference. Didn't get that. Oh, good guy. Okay, our team split up. This is very much bad. So I'm gonna go stick with the bigger half, that is.
Killing spree. Double kill.
My fault.
2 for 1. I always love those deals. You're making a comeback. We're only five behind. Majority of the team's over this way, so I think it's better if we just... Oh wow. Oh wow, I hit that?
Chill out.
Yeah, I need to get out of here. And that's why.
I'm gone.
Oh wow, wow. Spawn camping. They spawn camped me. Not on purpose, but they did. Okay.
The last moon rises.
We're gonna stick over here. And Droxus seems to be relatively low health. Bomb King right here. And the Rom 7 right here.
Awaits you all.
Okay, yeah. They're learning the time for my freeze thing.
Enjoying myself.
Double.
That was a trade, but at this point in the game we can't be going for trades. That's a very reckless ROM.
Try and run.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy killing spree.
Whenever we see that ROM, we gotta take out the Lilith. But the Lilith can just go into the air. Yeah, we weren't winning
You
that one.
lost.
At the beginning, it was pretty close. But then that ROM realized it could feel free to be more reckless because the Lilith wouldn't be too far behind. And the Lilith would be able to pull out no probs. Also didn't help that me and the Bomb King were essentially just going back and forth. So the trade's there, even though a trade is alright when they've got the lead, a trade isn't for the payoff. Yeah, I went negative, that doesn't surprise me. Their Canessa had my number, there's no doubt about that. Their Canessa had my number, I had the Androxus's number, in all honesty. The Lilith, I would have been able to beat one-on-one, but the Lilith was smart enough to essentially just run when they were low health. The Bomb King, we were going tit for tat trades. And the ROM, even though I got one off on the ROM, I just couldn't with that Lilith sticking around. As long as that Lilith was sticking with the ROM, I knew that was going to be a problem. And as long as I was playing the distance game with the Canessa, I knew that'd be a problem too. Yeah, all we could do is go to win the next one. Oh wow. This is looking like this is going to be the last one. Actually, I'm almost definitely
Team
sure this is the last
deathmatch.
one. Let's try to get a dub here.
Here's our
That's
champion.
Dragon Arena.
Rover's my
Of
favorite.
course it's Dragon Arena.
Customize
This
your
game
champion.
won't let me end a stream without it being Dragon Arena. Oh wow, hold up. That's a cool looking buck. That buck looks like a wrestler. We've got a Buck, a Maeve, a Ray, a Victor, and an Eevee. In an arena like this, we don't really have to worry about having a healer or not. but it's good to have one anyway. So up against a Amani, a Khan, a Leanne, a Cirrus, and a 7. The Leanne and the 7 are probably going to be my problem. And obviously a Cirrus on any team is always relatively... Cirrus out of all the healers is the one that always catches my attention. Oh, it's a Cirrus and a Khan. If they actually... This is a map where people typically don't stick together, I've noticed. Not unless it's in the team. But if the Cirrus sticks with the Khan, that'll be problematic. 7 is typically a problem for me, I've mentioned many a times. But on this specific place, the 7's only really worrisome if I hold on the outer parts of the map. Even if I hold center, they've only got so much room to hang in. The Mani I feel like I'll do pretty good against. And the Leanne, I feel like I've had bad issues in the past with Leanne, so I'm having a rough time remembering. So we'll just have to see about the Leanne. The Amani and the 7 I'm feeling pretty confident against. The Cirrus I'd feel confident against, except the Khan's probably going to stick with, so it's more going to be a 2-on-1. Unless I could force a 2-on-2 or 2-on-3. But if we force a 2-on-2, it'll be seen as a bigger battle, and their team will essentially make their way into it too. So it'll be a free-for-all within a specific area, in which the Cirrus would probably just turn invisible in the commotion and just get away. Not to mention, if they know how to use their stun, that'll make them problematic too.
I just want to live a normal life without having to blow everybody up.
Oh
well!
Test.
Whoa, mama!
Obviously we're gonna get our usual setup. Get ready to pre-fire the center as per
3,
usual.
2, 1. And so it begins.
Yep. Oh wow, that was a
The
great
battle
job.
is about to begin.
They said we could do that better.
I need healing now!
First blood.
Sweet.
To the top starts with you. Muscle power! Oh, yeah, baby!
Yeah, I should have just gone for the special there. However, I'm not seeing their health go back up, so it's leading me to believe. Okay, this was a bad push.
Double.
Okay. Let's gather our thoughts. We're not seeing the Cirrus, which is problematic. 7's KO. Cirrus, I think, just turned this corner.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy
I'm
double.
pretty sure I saw the Cirrus moving. Typically AFK I wouldn't bother trying to shoot at because it's not moving, but at the same time, that time round, I'm pretty sure they just stopped.
I love the heat!
Kneel.
Ian's taken care of. Gotta grab this.
Double.
Ian also got a heal. Dragon's gonna be a problem.
I am the champion!
Finish this.
Get a heal. Ooh, repeats, nice.
5 in a row.
Chill out.
The Indian triple kill.
Not going in.
Unstoppable.
I feel woozy.
Nice.
Oh, that feels nice.
Sweet. Took care of the Leanne.
Savage.
Took care of the mommy too. Okay, this is definitely one of our better games again.
You're mine, little man.
Killing spree.
Playing a game of chase with a 7 is always a bad idea, but I went for it anyways. Luckily we had a teammate ready to mop that up.
Chill out.
I'm not giving up.
Kneel.
Sweet, take care. Take care of it. Took care of the 7. Gonna push the Sears immediately.
Hey, what's the deal?
Honorable death.
We're getting out of here. Ooh, yeah, that was a good shot. And now we can do this.
Killing spree.
I've never looked better.
It's
Not my
Victory!
And wanted to get that final elim on the Amani, but was a no-go. At the very least, we caught that though. That very final life we were playing hella reckless, but I felt like we had the room to do it there. I'm trying to think of what the main problem on their team was, and I think it was the con. Let's see. Our Victor with high damage, high limbs. Our Buck with alright damage. I had slightly better damage, but still it's alright. 12 elim. Ooh, wow. I had 12 elims and Honesty had 13? That's the closest I've ever been to Honesty, and that's probably the closest I'll ever be. Besides that, though, I didn't even realize we had a Maeve and a Ray on the team for the greater part of that. Probably just because they were pulling separate ways. Their Cirrus was... wow. The Cirrus had to have been AFK for a bit. Because there's no way they didn't break 10,000 off healing. Especially with a con on that team. That con was definitely the one who was pulling the best distraction. And the 7 and the Leanne were doing the most... the 7, Leanne, and Amani. The 7, Leanne, and Amani were doing the most in terms of attacking, and the con was going for distraction. But that con's distraction was very high costing without the Cirrus healing. I think that was their main thing, is that it looks like their Cirrus wasn't really even playing. Still, we both good teams, but it looks like they had an AFK player which killed them. Well, at the very least we caught the dub there. Let's see, quests, and yep, that was the final one. So, what I will say, obviously, 1 o'clock a.m. I stream Paladin Dailies every day if anyone wants to check it out. Pop on in. And I'm streaming the Quarry as well. I don't have a set time on that game. That's more of a if you catch it, you catch it. But, yeah, for anyone who popped by to watch the stream, I thank you for stopping by. And for anyone who may be watching this as a video later on, I thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please press the like button and feel free to subscribe. Not only would it give you updates as to when I go live or when I post something like the Quarry or Paladins or anything else, but it would also help me out a lot. Feel free to leave a comment down below. It could be about anything, in all honesty. It could be about this game. It could be about any games you'd like to watch me play, or you could just tell me how your day's going. Besides that, yeah, have a good one. Peace.